Hi, everybody. My name is Dr. Eric Reese. I'm a chiropractic neurologist at the Neuro Connection in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And my focus is helping my patients. And one of the best ways that I've found to help my patients is through the use of food. And the beautiful part of that is I've always been looking for companies and different products to help guide my process and my thought process to educate patients and get them the tools and the resources that they need. And the best part about that is once I found my formulary, I didn't have any more of those questions. My formula has essentially created an algorithm to help guide practitioners and patients.
Our efficacy engine determines the effectiveness of ingredients in the prevention or treatment of disease. It does this by cross-referencing unbiased, peer-reviewed clinical studies that show proven efficacy with regard to specific ingredients in specific conditions. The patient inputs known conditions diagnosed by their physician. We look to the ingredient table of which ingredients have efficacy for that specific condition. We then look to the table of products that contain those ingredients, and then we match up products with ingredients having efficacy for that condition. Another way of looking at this from a technological perspective is a series of databases with inputs that interface with the efficacy engine, its algorithm, and output to applications, recommendations, and tools for consumer, practitioner, and patient use. As we look at the application, the mobile application, it's as easy as signing up, entering a condition, scanning a UPC or entering that UPC and getting a result as to whether the product is good or bad for the individual condition or the culmination of conditions. We create a custom landing page for each practitioner specific to their desires, their patient's needs, etc. Practice logo always remains in the upper left-hand side of the site, no matter where you go. On the landing page, in this case, we have his logo again with a hero image, a representation of the cross-section of the products we carry. As we scroll down, we get into some advice and information around heart disease, some products for lowering your cholesterol, some panels around resilience. We get down further and we expand this into a greater number of conditions. Then we get into some blogs. I'm going to click on Shop by Health Condition. So the patient comes here and they know they've got high cholesterol. They click on that button for high cholesterol, and this is the result they get. All of our products rated for efficacy. As we scroll over this coding here, this grading, you can see that it lists all of the grades and all of the ingredients for that specific condition. I'm going to click on omega-3 fatty acids, and here we go. This is the monograph for omega-3 fatty acids, an ingredient in the product that I clicked on. And in this has everything for which omega-3 fatty acids is efficacious for. We have the A's, B's, C's, and some D ratings. Now, there are no E's or F's for fish oil, but what's worthy of note is that even though the ratings are here in the monograph, a product will never be recommended with a D, a DE or an F grading. Then we get into additional information that most patients honestly aren't going to read, but it's important that the doctor has to understand that this is all legitimate. It comes all backed by science. And then we get into the part that is really the proof. So here we have clicked on this PubMed study, and this talks about supplementation of fish oil relative to rheumatoid arthritis.
Adam, can you describe to me the value you see my formulary providing for my practice?
Chronic disease caused by food is preventable. Number two, the efficacy engine that we've created can help physicians help their patients to solve that problem. And again, the outcomes for practitioners, really, these are the most important things. You know, saving the practitioner time, teaching the patient to fish instead of fishing for them, creating better outcomes for the patient, which of course creates better outcomes for the practitioner. And last but not least, increasing revenues in an incremental, sustainable, and lifelong way for the practice.